So many of you guys know that for the last 2 years, I've been consistently telling you guys that Meet Kevin is a grifter, one of the worst human beings on YouTube, not a good stock picker, going to cause people to lose a lot of money, has caused people to lose a lot of money, doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to stocks, and all of that has come completely full circle. Now, most of you guys know I've pretty much stop consistently posting on this channel because I want to focus on making better content. And I feel like I have a lot more potential to do way bigger and better things on YouTube. So I've taken a step back on this channel. However, after seeing this, I'm like, okay, I have to make a video on this one because this just puts into perspective everything that I've been saying. And it once again shows that I've been right. I mean, again, not like it matters because, just because you're right, unfortunately, the United States of America is clown world. And when you live in clown world, you know, the masses of people who fall for the lottery trick scams and the get rich quick schemes and the flashiness and all that, those are the people that win at the end of the day. No matter how many times you try to warn people, you're never going to convince them. And I stopped. But looks like the state of California has finally recognized what I've been telling you guys for the last 2 years. So let's go ahead and read it. The state of California has an entire case number for what happened to Meet Kevin. And it's right here on the official website. It is on the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation's website. So let's go ahead and click this legal document. Okay, so here's what's happening. It says right here, complaint. The Commissioner of Financial Protection and Innovation versus Kevin Helmut Paffrath. Okay. Let's go ahead and read a little bit of it. The Commission of Financial Protection and Innovation and respondent Kevin Helmut Paffrath enter into this consent order with respect to the following facts. The commissioner, okay, they're going to give all these recitals, blah, 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 blah. Let's go ahead and read this part right here. See, they kind of got him because Kevin thought he was slick, but he's not. Let's go ahead and read this part right here. It says right here, from May 30th, 2021 through June 26, 2021, Kevin Paffrath provided investment advisory services in the form of securities analysis and portfolio analysis to at least 10 clients. During this time, Paffrath did not hold a valid investment advisor license pursuant to Corporations Code Section 25230. On or about September 15, 2022, Kevin Paffrath filed an application with the commissioner for a license to engage in the business of an investment advisor in California. So basically what the I don't even know what these people are called. Hold on. Here it is. Basically what the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation is saying is, you big dummy, you really thought we were that stupid. You really thought that you could give financial advice on your YouTube channel in 2021, and you thought that you could just skirt the law by applying to become an actual licensed financial advisor in 2022 and think that we weren't going to find out about the fact that you literally did it illegally in 2021. No, you big dummy. We're going to catch you and we're going to fine your ass. And that's exactly what happened. Pretty crazy. So they're literally, I love what the Department of Financial Protection is doing here because they're literally telling this guy, like, dude, not only did you illegally, give financial advice in 2021, you tried to file an application to become an investment advisor in 2022. Like that was just going to save you. And they're like, nope, dude, it didn't. It did not. It says right here, Paffrath, we'll show you guys this part right here. It says right here, Paffrath admits to the jurisdiction of the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation, and it is the intention of the parties to resolve this matter without the necessity of a hearing or other litigation. Paffrath, by entering into this consent order, neither admits nor denies that he has violated any California law or regulation. I really hate it that these local governments let you do that. They really should stop that because then when they get to say that, it's like this gray area. You know what I mean? Like this whole gray area of people can just basically like plead out with the government and just pay a fine and they get the opportunity to not admit or deny any wrongdoing. It's like this gray area thing. So basically the person themselves can just go out and say, oh, well, I never admitted to any wrongdoing. I did nothing wrong. It's like, dude, yes, the fuck you did. This is some bullshit, dumbass piece of garbage. America protect the rich bullshit. That's what this is. Let's just keep it real. That's what that is. That's some crap that some lobbyist got all these local governments to get in line with. And, one of the things I really hate about this country, I really do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love America. I love living here. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those people. But America's not perfect, and one of the things that I hate about this country is how much it goes out of its way to protect the rich. I mean, seriously, the laws are just not fair. It really goes out of the way to protect the rich. This is one of those situations right there. Anyway, it says the commissioner finds this action is appropriate in the public interest, is necessary for protection of investors, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's see how much Kevin had to pay. Let's see. Terms and conditions. This is where we get to the juicy part. So this consent order resolves the issues, blah, 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 blah. Oh, here we go. Administrative penalty. Let's go ahead and see what they got to say here. PATHRAF agrees to pay the commissioner an administrative penalty in the amount of $5,000. $5,000. What did I just get through ranting to you guys about in terms of America and how they protect the rich? $5,000? This guy literally has a private plane. I mean, I get that he can't afford it, and maybe the local California government knows that. I don't know. Maybe the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation knows that he can't afford it. So they're like, this guy's a brokey. $5,000 fine. I don't know, but I just feel like when you break the law and you're giving bad financial advice, you should get a way bigger fine than $5,000. I mean, for crying out loud, this guy's courses is like $1,000, and this guy's doing like shadow him for a day for like $8,000. So he could very easily pay this $5,000 fine. As a matter of fact, this $5,000 fine is such a slap on the wrist and a nothing burger to this guy because he has so much money. This $5,000 fine to me, Kevin, is the equivalent of me and you guys who are watching having to pay a $5 fine. Could you imagine getting in trouble with the local government, like your local state governor, like, yep, what you did was very bad. We don't appreciate it. You broke the law. We don't like it. Here's this consent order. We want you to pay $5. What would you do? You would laugh, wouldn't you? That's probably what Kevin's doing. He's like, so not only do I not have to plead guilty to this, I can literally not admit guilt, and I only have to pay $5,000, which is literally like nothing to me. Okay, crazy how this stuff works. But anyway, it says right here, PATHRAF agreed to pay the commissioner $5,000 no later than 30 days after the effective date of his consent order as defined in paragraph 21, blah, 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 blah. And then they talk about a bunch of other stuff. Failure to comply with the consent order. Obviously, he's going to pay it. The guy's rich as crap. And by the way, I guess the last thing I want to go to is to just talk about the fact that Kevin actually tried to get ahead of it, which is like hilarious. Let me go ahead and go to the video right here. So Kevin did post a video about it. I didn't watch much of it. As a matter of fact, somebody messaged me and even told me about it. But it says here, the state of California just sued me, my governor campaign. You guys got to understand what I've been telling you guys for a long time. This guy is a master manipulator. And I can't save his fans. His fans are too far gone. They're just stupid. I can't save them. They're too stupid. But for the normal, reasonable people out here, make no mistake about it, he's trying to frame this as if he did nothing wrong, and this has something to do with the fact that he ran for governor, and the state of California is going after him because he ran for governor, all this bull crap. I already told you guys, I used to work in politics. This guy never had a chance to win governor. I already told you what happens. When you have these big old states, these big, deep blue Democrat states, what they do is they pick one candidate, kind of like how the Democrats are doing right now with Joe Biden. They pick one candidate, and they tell everybody else who has a chance to beat that candidate, sit down, shut up, wait your turn. Right now, it's Gavin Newsom's time, and he's the guy we want. So what happens is, since nobody else of prominence is running, you have all these no-name weirdos like Kevin PATHRAF and John Hickenlooper and all these weird people who nobody knows who jump into the race to get some sort of name recognition. That is the only reason why Kevin had any sort of prominence, is because nobody else ran against him. It was literally the only two decently well-known politicians that ran was Gavin Newsom and Larry Elder. And both of them got way more votes than Meet Kevin. Okay, so there's that part right there. But this whole thing about the state of California just suing him because he ran for governor is just absolute nonsense. We all know this guy gave financial advice. We all know that he continues to do that to this day, if we're being honest. I mean, this is not a secret, and it just is what it is. So anyway, those are my thoughts on the whole thing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.